Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am coming to you one-on-one today and not just starting with a voiceover, which is a little different from what I've been doing all through October, but I got some exciting stuff and I want to share some of it with you. One of the pieces I'm wearing right now, I decided to go and buy some stuff from Lex from madeyewlook. She's from the Midwest, so from my area, and I think it's cool to not only support an artist, but support an artist that was local to my area. The Midwest doesn't get a lot of attention, so I think that's cool. I like her message, I like her attitude, I love her content, so I am here to support Lex and the madeyewlook crew, and that being said, I'm obviously, I super like this creator, so I'm probably going to be a little biased, but I bought some of her new merch, so I'm going to be doing a review. I got the non-toxic shirt with the madeyewlook on the shoulder. Meow meow. So that's dope. Excited about that. I also got, I couldn't get the big pack of paints. It was sold out, and I'm also a little bit broke, so this is probably better for me anyway. Did I have a hoodie I really wanted? There's these really cool hoodies that are like a rainbow, but like I could have only had the hoodie or the face paint, and I really wanted to review product for you guys. So I decided to get the paint and not the hoodie. So they are my dog's Chomp Chomp in the background because he's a champ like that. Alright, so the packaging is dope. It looks like little cutout stickers of some of her past makeups, which I love. Alright. Ingredients: glycerin, talc, water, alcohol, nothing super crazy. I like that glycerin is one of the first ingredients. That means that it's going to be a super soft, smooth paint. One is called ink. It's got a little bit of a shine to, oh yeah, it's super, like I touch it and it's like, hello. It's moist. It's moist. That one. Pop out the red one. Ta-da! Alright. So, the one other thing I got, she's had brushes out for a while. I decided that I was finally going to invest in a brush. I got this lovely detailed brush. Pretty. Alright, so I'm gonna switch to voiceover mode and start painting away and hopefully get something kind of cool put together for you guys. And tell you about my experience as I'm trying these out. Voiceover Noelle is back, realizing too little too late as I stare into the soul of my camera that I probably should have done something with my nails, but here we are, it's a busy season, we're gonna do what we do. So I get my first little dip into the new paint with the new brush, and I don't have quite enough water. I need to work up my paint a little bit more. So I add a little bit more water, I work up on my paint and dive right in, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I had no doubt that Lex would put out a good product, but I'm still just super stoked to give it a go and give it a try. I feel like the price is very comparable to other professional brand paints. The detail brush is good so far. I enjoy how sleek it looks. It's got a really nice handle to it. Good bristles. I feel like I have a lot of control. I decided to kind of do just a simple, like, small half face paint that I could do in mostly the black and the red, which were the two colors that I was able to get. I really needed a white, and the day after I ordered, it was back in stock. So I was like, no! So Yeti, I'm coming for you. You're next on the list. I decided to just kind of make a hole in my face and that I was going to put roses and rose vines in it. So Here we go for a hand-drawn rose off the top of my head with no reference photo, which went surprisingly well, all things considered. I'm gonna go and start filling in with that red. I've really enjoyed the paints so far. I like that they're really nice and matte. The two reds that I currently have in my kit, I only have 2 in my kit so far that are a true red, but they're both metallic and they're driving me bonkers, so excited to have a nice blood red. I've watered down the black so it's pretty thin and just made like a veil of that black, and then I'm going in with a green paint from a different company. Go ahead and get that green detailing in, but I really like that I can also get a range of color out of these paints. I can do the dark or the lightest light. Got a little bit of Graftobian that I'm using here to just add some highlights, since again I couldn't get a hold of the white quite in time. This is technically a light purple that I'm using to detail with. Make sure I get right up to the edge. I just love water activated body paints. Are my favorite paints to work with, in all honesty, and I love them to bitsies because I feel like they're so versatile, and I'm really enjoying these so far. So I went into a Morphe palette, and I'm using some black shadow to just black out dim eyes, make sure that stays good in the crease. I'm gonna add some detail lines with her fine detail brush and see how tiny I can actually get my lines, which is pretty tiny with a really light touch. The more I do detail work, the more I realize that it's not just the tools, but keeping that really light touch and a good technique to be able to get fine detail lines. I've gone in with that same black shadow and shaded the other side, and now I'm going to add some really light shading underneath the vines and the flowers to just make them stand up and off the skin a little bit more. I'm going to now foundation that side of my face, foundation my cut crease. I'm going to be adding dark red and bright red shadows. I ended up turning them kind of pink. Filling in those brows. All with that Morphe Fierce by Nature is the palette I'm currently using, and I'm pretty sure the palette I used for pretty much this entire look as far as shadows go. A little liquid liner and unbranded lipstick combination. That was just whatever I pulled out of my kit. And again with some fine, super fine line details. I used a NYX eyeliner, white eyeliner, to do a little bit of highlighting with some creams. Overall, I guess you came here to see what I felt about Lex's product, and I love her product. I'm really happy with it. The t-shirt's really nice. The makeup is great. The detail brush is awesome. So like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this, and don't forget to check out Lex's paint line. See you next time.